back to the Get Real with Jill show, and we are here with Maureen Barker, and we're going to continue this conversation about her leadership, her faith in God, the challenges that she's had in her life, and how she has persevered, and really waking up every day seeing it as an opportunity to make a difference, and you have. So why don't we go ahead and get started with that. So tell me, Maureen, because you've gone through a lot personally, a lot, more so than your average human being, really. I think personally, with health and losing your son. So getting to this point, how does your faith in God and being an entrepreneur, leader, keep you going every day?
It's funny because I feel that I must be pretty stubborn because I continue to learn lessons to trust God, right? He's allowed me to go through a lot of different challenges, obviously. But I really look at it as everyone goes through things. Everybody has their journey. Lots of people have gone through difficult things that I haven't had to experience. And so we all have challenges, right? The question is, how do we have our mindset so that they just don't take us down, right? Permanently.
Right.
I mean, they might take us down temporarily, but not permanently. And so I think that is where I really believe that God has great plans for all of us. And I just want to continue to, follow his lead.
And you're a great leader, an entrepreneur, facing challenges, and you've grown Guide Real Estate now to over 300 agents. And as a realtor, we just want control. Though, tell us about your team. There's definitely loyalty there. You have a great team of people. What is it that keeps you successful in being able to oversee this company, grow the company, have it very agent focused? What do you do so that what is your secret about having that team and allowing them?
Yeah, I think it's having the best people, but having alignment with your mission and your vision of what you want to accomplish in any endeavor. So for us, we have a team of people that are highly focused on delivering quality service and continuing to innovate and grow their own departments to deliver even at a higher level. Right. I'm very blessed to have my leader team, and they each bring something amazing to the table that are better than I could do. And so just letting them have what they do best and delivering it at a really high level. And that makes me really happy when people exceed anything I'm even picturing them doing. So we were chatting a little bit offline. I'm learned how to delegate. Okay. Delegation is the key to freedom, but it's not a blind handoff. It's a loop. So it's both handing off, but then checking back in. How did that go? Handing off, checking back in. It's a circle, not a line. And most people
I like that.
And most people are nervous about delegating because they don't think that person can deliver at the level that they would. And that's where your control comes in.
Yes.
So the solution to that is more clarity on what you want, and then hiring somebody who will follow your vision. You don't need them to follow the steps if they understand the vision. Then they're free to bring to the table things that are better than I would do, because they're experts in their own fields, or their skill set really is better at that particular job than I could be. Right. But I want my vision to be carried out.
And this is great advice for anybody who owns their own business. This is not just for us realtors. This is because if you're going to hire them, and I wish I knew Tina Fey's, she has a great quote, but you are allowing them to do the job that you hired them for.
Right.
So that you could work on the business, grow the business, create the relationships.
Yes. Let's put it this way. I should not be in charge of emailing anybody back on a timely basis because I'm really bad at that. But I have people on my team who are really good at that. They're responsive, they're on the computer, they're taking action, right? Similarly, don't ask me to run our tech division. We have a fantastic person who does that, Chris. We've got, Emily runs our operations. Stephanie is she's an innate performer, innate event planner, like all the things. So they all make Guy look good and help our team. It doesn't have to be about me.
Right. And you've never made it about you, and you're hiring great people.
I don't have much ego around that.
Mm-hmm.
I want an exceptional company and experience. I don't need to be the person who did it all the time.
Right. Well, and I think this is really great advice, though, for the entrepreneurs and realtors, because we are afraid to make a change.
Yes.
And we're afraid and we want to keep the control. I mean, you work with a lot of A personality realtors.
100%.
It's very difficult.
And in fact, we really focus on the top agents, right? So we have our fair share for sure.
Yeah.
The type A top agent personalities. So it's really delivering so that they can count, that they believe you, that they're willing to let go of more and get more help.
And you even provided that when I first started with Guide, and I appreciate all of that. And then let's talk about, who do you go for a mentor? Like, who does Maureen talk to?
Yeah. Well, I would say right now, on the business side of things, I'm a lifelong learner. So I'm always listening. I admittedly listen more than I read. Than I used to. I used to just read a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Now I listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
I follow, I'm on Twitter following a ton of business people, and so every day I'm putting something new.
Okay, I love that. A life learner. Okay.
Yep. And then as far as people, I have several business mentors who are very successful, who are willing to be involved with me, and I check in with them and get their advice, and they've accomplished a lot more than I have. So I love that they are willing to invest in me. And then I also have a coach who I've coached with for on and off for 20 years. So he has a consistent thread of knowing who I am. And
super important, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And he also, he's invested in my success. So.
Yeah. And I think it's very important for people to have mentors and coach, and it's just the way our life is today, and just could be scrambled eggs, or do you want to put it into a nice pancake? Yeah. I just came up with that. Okay. All right. So, Maureen.
Yes.
What is next for you, and you personally, professionally, Guide Real Estate? What is next for Maureen?
Well, I'm very happily married for a very, very long time. I have 2 grown daughters. One just got married. So I'm loving this phase of our life, you know. And then in terms of Guide and where we're going, I'm trusting God to see what doors are being opened up. I do believe we've figured something out that more agents would love to be a part of. Yeah. So, we have on our future plans to continue to grow.
Okay.
And we'll see, but I won't walk away from my core group here in terms of focused on that, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what doors open.
And congratulations, because you just opened up Auburn last night.
Yeah.
So another awesome office opening.
Yeah.
And if you go through the roster for Guide, it's crazy. I mean, the people that I am so blessed to work with.
Yes.
And we're on our little masterminds too, and it's definitely a blessing, and we all help each other.
Yes.
So thank you for bringing that group of people over.
We have the best community.
We do, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, and then of course your family, and then I wonder what happens when you have grandchildren.
I know. Well, I'm very excited about that, but I can't put the pressure on right now. We have to see what happens.
Right. Yeah. And you have beautiful girls, and of course your husband Rick is fabulous. Always, and I'm so glad that he is in this journey with you too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do what I'm doing without a supportive the support person.
And he always walks around with a smile. Okay, so let's see. Is there anything else that you'd like to say or end with before we?
Well, I can't help but say that I think you're a fabulous person, and I'm really proud of everything that you've accomplished. And I love that you're using your giftedness, which is a format like this, to integrate with your business as well as, do cool things like this. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
We've known each other for a long time, and I didn't have her say that. So, is there anything else you'd like?
Right here.
Oh, that's right. You memorized it really good. Thank you. Really, I'm so glad that I can do this and just have a different platform, because I do, like you, I want to make a difference in somebody's life. I want to use my skills that God gave me, because we all have different skills.
Absolutely.
Like Petey in the background, everybody needs a Petey, and she loves being in the background. Okay, anything else you want to end with?
I think that we are living in some really exciting times. I think we have a great future ahead of us. I think the real estate market's going to continue to. I think we're on the over the top of the hill. We're going to have a great real estate market coming up. And I just encourage everybody to follow your dreams.
Yeah. And you know what? We are in one of the best careers ever, because we are helping people achieve their American dream.
I love it.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, we are so blessed.
Yes, we are.
So thank you, Maureen, for taking the time today and sharing your story and making a difference, not just in real estate, but as a leader, as an entrepreneur, and us individually. And you guys, thank you for joining Get Real with Jill. I hope today's conversation helped you reflect on the unique purpose and gifts that God has given each and every one of us, because it's really about discovering what you can do. Don't compare. Just think about what you can do, how you can serve and provide others, and make a difference, because every day we can make a difference in somebody's life, even if it's just a smile to somebody else. That will bring a smile back to you, and just being kind. So I definitely recommend that every day. And tune in next time, because the whole goal here for Get Real with Jill is to have different people that make a difference in our lives, in our community. And Maureen, thank you for joining. I so appreciate you. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.